Hello, wonderful viewers. Welcome to another episode of Realtor's Rendezvous. I'm Heather.
And I'm Cecilia.
And I'm Sasha.
Hey.
Today we're diving deep into the seller's contract. So you have gone out, you have found that perfect realtor. Now it's time to solidify the deal by signing that contract. We're going to dive deep into the different forms and what does it mean to you, the seller. Hi, I'm Heather Gale and welcome back to Realtor's Rendezvous. Now, I want to talk to you, the seller, about the seller's disclosure form. What is the seller's disclosure form? It's an essential document which the seller, you, have to disclose any known issues or defects with the property that you're getting ready to sell, right? And here are some important reasons why. And I wrote everything down so I won't forget to touch on the importance of certain things. Now, the seller's disclosure form does have a legal aspect, right? Or it's a legal requirement in many jurisdictions, right? Sellers must disclose certain information about their property. And what does that mean? This ensures that transparency protects the buyer from purchasing a property that has hidden issues. Why you say I need to do this again? Think about it. You put your house on the market. You know that there was an issue with the foundation, but you didn't put it on your seller's disclosure. A buyer comes in, falls in love with your house, gives you the offer that you're looking for. You take your house out the market because you're going to a binding contract. Right? Your house is off the market now because you're in a binding contract. That buyer now comes in and does an inspection and realizes there's something wrong with your foundation and pulls out of that contract. Now your house might have been off the market for 30 days. That is 30 days that no one have seen your house, and you put your house back on the market. People start thinking, well, this house was off the market. What's wrong with it? Not only that, you lost a lot of buyers. Now, if you had put in that seller's disclosure that there was something wrong with the foundation, a buyer who didn't mind purchasing a house with some foundation issue probably would have bought that house, probably would have put your house in contract. Okay, so not only that, it reduces risk of lawsuits. By providing full disclosure up front, sellers reduce the risk of future lawsuits. Like that foundation problem. What if the buyer didn't find that during the inspection? Go to closing, house closes. And later on, the buyer discovers that you, the seller, knew that your house had a foundation issue. That buyer can bring a lawsuit against you. Okay? So again, the seller's disclosure is very important. Smooth transaction. Right? Completing the disclosure can lead to a smooth transaction process. It allows both parties to address concerns, and it opens up the road to negotiation. If there's something wrong between you, the seller, and the buyer, you can negotiate how that problem will be addressed. Okay? The last thing, and I find that in my market, investors don't like to fill this out, this seller's disclosure. A lot of investors say, well, I haven't lived in the property. I don't know what's wrong with it. Or I just bought the property and I fixed it up. I don't know what's wrong with it. Investor, you fixed the property up. So you know that the property has a new roof. You know that the property has a new kitchen or bathroom, right? Let me know if in your market you're seeing the same things. Now, what that does, right, is the seller who are transparent and honest in dealing builds positive confidence. So as an investor, you're in an area and you plan on reinvesting in that area, it builds confidence in the people that are buying from you. And word of mouth spreads and your business grows. Now, another reason why you should fill out the seller's disclosure and what you should put on it if you had renovations done, if you had a new roof done, right? Those are things that go on the seller's disclosure, and those are things that could actually help in getting your house and getting what you want for your house on the market. Other things that are put on the seller's disclosure here in Georgia, and I'm not sure across the nation what it looks like, what is staying in the property. Your dishwasher, your washing machine, refrigerator, light fixtures. Those are things that go onto the seller's disclosure, so a buyer coming in to look at your home knows what's going to be staying with the property. So again, when you're thinking about selling that home, you are responsible for filling out the seller's disclosure. It is not the realtor's responsibility, because the realtor doesn't know what's wrong with your house or what's perfect with your house. So don't forget to fill out that seller's disclosure. Again, I'm Heather Gale, and this is Realtor's Rendezvous. Don't forget to like, share our podcast, and guess what? Let's keep those dollars rolling in. Seller's disclosure.
Hey, it's your girl Sasha the Realtor here, and as you know, I'm a realist and I like to bring you the real information. So I don't know if you've ever seen a non-exclusive listing agreement, but it's basically like an open relationship. The benefit to you as a seller is you don't have to be committed. You're just dating the realtors, and the only realtor that you're going to engage or marry is the one that brings you a buyer. Non-exclusive listing agreements pretty much lay out all the details of the contract, stating who the commission goes to, how long the contract is for, and it's exclusive to your property and your property only, but it's non-exclusive to the realtors. So you can have 4 or 5 different non-exclusive listing agreements with 4 or 5 different realtors, and the only one you're going to pay is the one who brings you a buyer. I like non-exclusive listing agreements, especially during open houses, because if I'm listing your house for sale and someone walks in who is not represented by a realtor, they can sign my non-exclusive agreement for buyers, and I can show them the property. If they choose to go with your property, then I will definitely be compensated. If they do not choose to go with your property, then the agreement is done and we don't have to worry about that. So I would say to you that if you're in the market to sell your home, you're unsure, you don't want to jump into an arranged marriage, you don't want to jump into a commitment right away, ask for a non-exclusive listing agreement and go ahead and date and see how that works out for you. And if you need to be a little bit more aggressive with your marketing and you need someone who's really committed, then go ahead and withdraw and re-sign an exclusive listing agreement. If you have any questions about what I said today, reach out. I'm on everything social, Sasha_the Realtor or Sasha the Realtor. You can also reach me by phone, email, or text. Thank you for checking into the Realtor Rendezvous, and keep those offers rolling in.
So overall, the exclusive rights to sell agreement provides a structured and focused approach to selling your home, ensuring that both you and your agent are aligned in your efforts to achieve a successful sale. So when considering selling your home, don't overlook the importance of this agreement. It maximizes your chances for a smooth and profitable transaction. Hey, just put a ring on it.
Hey everybody.
Don't forget to choose either your exclusive rights to sell agreement,
your non-exclusive listing agreement,
and sellers, don't forget to fill out that seller's disclosure.
Keep it real,
keep it fabulous,
and choose the contract that's right for you.
Until next time.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for watching.